Yo guys, welcome back to another video. It's your boy Linning. Yeah, I've done this intro like 3 times already. I usually do this in one take. I'm on my off day, bro. But yeah. So today's story is about the time I fucking indulged at the cinema. Like I hotboxed the cinema toilet, bro. So yeah, just before we get into this, sorry I've took another long break. Basically the same length as the in between the last video and the video before that. Yeah, I really need to lock in chat, but like shit's getting rough around here, bro. Shit's getting rough around my house. People sort of catch on to this shit, bro, and catch on to my paraphernalia. Yeah, I don't know why I did it, but yeah. So yeah, the movie I wanted to see was the Minecraft movie. I did this at a kids movie. Thinking back on that, that's kind of fucked up. It was fun, but it was kind of fucked up now that I look back on it. But yeah, it's in the past, bro. I can't change the past. Yeah. So yeah, this is back in my Carter days, bro. This is back when we were on the fucking Benjamins, bro. Just getting them shits in like every 3 weeks from the guy that I had. I still miss him, bro. He quit a long ass time ago. So this a couple months ago was the Minecraft movie. Yeah, yeah. I went on opening night. I'd been hyping myself up to go to this Minecraft movie so much, bro. I think that's the first time I went to a movie that on opening day, like ever, that I can like remember. So yeah, I just wanted to watch the movie. Shit, let me take a sip of water. Yeah, I just wanted to watch the movie until on the day I realized, oh yeah, shit, I have this fucking paraphernalia, YouTube. Please don't tell me they know what paraphernalia is. But now, thinking about it, my fucking titles, bro, they just give that shit away. So it doesn't matter, bro. My thumbnails are just crazy too. Some of them. That's what's getting me age restricted. Yeah, I might tone down the fucking thumbnails after this video because I already made it before the video. Let me know if it's a gem, bro. I never really made thumbnails in my like past 4 years on different channels. I don't know why I couldn't be asked, but we're doing it now. So my grand plan to sneak this car in, because I wanted to just get fucking shit faced at the fucking Minecraft movie. So the grand plan was sneaking it in my sock, bro. But no one caught me, bro. I thought I was like an insane genius, even though like people have probably done that since like carts have been a thing, bro. But like, yeah, I could have I could have just put that in my pocket, but I had to do high tech shit because like, what happens if I left my pocket unzipped? It just falls out, bro. I mean, in the cinema, it probably wouldn't matter. People think it's like a vape or some shit, but in the car with my parents, ooh, they were dropping me off. I went by myself, but I got them to drop me off. So that's why we put it in the sock. Thinking back on it. Anyways, we get to the cinema. It all goes good. I get given my money to buy the ticket. I buy the ticket, and I go to the fucking place. I go to get some snacks. I'm pretty sure I went to get snacks. I can't remember what I got, but I know I got a fucking Coke. Oh yeah, Coke and popcorn. I think. Yeah, it was a long ass fucking time ago. Who remembers that shit? But anyways, yeah, I get my drink and my snacks and shit. Then we go sit down in my seat that I just like bought, bro. So my plan is to set up base, like set up my shit, and then just go in the bathroom and just start hitting that shit, bro. So yeah, I put all my shit down. I sit there for a couple of minutes, and then we leave the cinema. We leave the little theater room, you know, like. Oh, sorry. Ooh. Don't know what the fuck that was, but yeah, I leave the cinema room that they got like the big projectors in and shit. Then I go towards the bathroom, bro. Luckily, when I went in this bathroom, there was no one there. I was surprised there was no one in there, but I was so fucking happy that there wasn't. Then I just go into a stall, I rip this shit out of my fucking sock, bro. I can't lie to you, this shit was horrible, bro. This shit was sweaty as fuck, so I had to wipe that shit down like a couple times before I even dared. I took the little filter off the top of it because of it oxidized. When these carts or some shit, whenever you didn't leave the thing on the top of them, they kind of fucking oxidized and went a nasty color, bro. They still did the same job, I just didn't like the color. Makes it look like you're smoking Fent or some shit. So I just kept the little filter that you put on the top. And then last time I had a cart, I kind of lost it and it fucked my cart up. And I gave it to some random person because I was high off the last few rips that I took on that shit. But yeah, forget about that fucking cart, bro. So yeah, I take that shit out and I wait like about 30 seconds to make sure no one's coming in. Then I just start hitting that shit, bro. And my fucking I'd been doing this shit so many times, like every fucking day, that I could take such big hits off this shit, bro. That's why they don't usually produce too much smoke, but that's why I hotbox that shit, because I was doing I think my pen was that you just pulled and it ripped. You didn't have to hold a thing in, so there's not really a blinker system. So I was pulling I think 15 second rips maybe. Yeah, around there. Decent fucking rips. I think I took 2 or 3. Yeah, I took 2 or 3 and I was gone, bro. It was a bit smoky, so I fucking had to wave my hand. I had to do the waving hand technique, bro. I had to get rid of that shit. Luckily, I managed to get rid of it, but if it was if I was doing something else, I would just have to leave the bathroom as quick as possible, make sure no one puts the dots together. But luckily, it wasn't. And I'm just fried as shit walking back to this fucking theater room, bro. Then I sat down. It was one of those really nice chairs that could recline. It was like a recliner. So I looked really fucking out of it, bro. I lied down and fucking went back on my recliner. This group of 10-year-olds sat next to me, in a little group of them, and they were like, no, I'm not sitting next to him. They all thought I was probably on Fent or some shit. I probably looked like it too, because I was laying back with my arms in the air, my legs a bit in the air, mouth open, just blankly staring at the fucking screen. To be honest, if I saw someone like that, I'd think they're on Fent too. But it was just such a nice experience, bro. It was the best movie I've ever fucking seen. But I've only seen it that one time. I think I need to rewatch that shit to get a fair judgment. Because I was out of it, bro. What a day it was. What a fucking day it was. And then midway through the film, it starts coming down. It starts coming down. I start coming down off this shit. And I'm you know what's the smart idea? Go take more rips. Even though I knew I was going to McDonald's with one of my parents in the fucking car. It was kind of a grave mistake of mine was taking this second rip midway through the movie. We took one at the start, just before it started, and then we fucking took one mid-movie, bro. Then we're back up there again. We're back to being like looking like an absolute fucking fent head, bro. I looked like, I don't know what I looked like, but I think I looked like, you know, if you like really old people, like really old, like someone's granddad or something, like sat in a recliner, just like falling asleep watching like cricket or like football or something. But like the mouth was open and the fucking legs were up a bit because the recliner was up, and the fucking arms were up a bit. I kind of looked like, that's how I imagined myself looking, bro. And it's probably how I did look. And then we return to that shit, and then the film ends. I quite liked the movie, bro, but then I realised, oh yeah, shit, I'm still fucking fried. It was not a good day, bro. I think it took them about 20 minutes. I think it took my fucking parent like 20 minutes to get to this fucking cinema. To like take me to the McDonald's next door, because I didn't have any money on me, so I couldn't I didn't have enough money for the McDonald's on me, so I couldn't just go and pay for it myself and just go home. And just so happened, because the Minecraft movie and the Minecraft meal, the drive-thru was clogged like crazy, bro. I was sat on like the steps outside the cinema for a little while. Then when I get in my car, we get to the drive-thru, it was clogged as shit, bro. It was like someone took a massive fucking shit in the fucking the drive-thru is like a massive fucking toilet, bro. Toilet bowl, and someone clogged the shit out of that fucking toilet, bro. I was sat there for 30 minutes. Just fried out my mind, trying to fucking lock in as hard as possible, bro. Avoiding eye contact and waiting for to get the fucking like Minecraft meal. To try the Never sauce and shit. But luckily I wasn't detected. We got the Minecraft meal. It was pretty fucking fire. I'm not gonna lie, I quite like the sauce. The Never sauce, but to be honest, it wasn't nothing. It was nothing special. It tasted like Tabasco. So if you missed out on that shit, yeah, don't worry. It's Tabasco basically. They partnered with Frank's Hot Sauce in the UK to make the Never sauce, but I don't know if it was the same everywhere else, but that fucking hot sauce tastes really similar to Tabasco. It tastes like a little rip-off Tabasco. I know that shit because I like my spicy food, bro. I like my Tabascos and shit. It's like someone's like fine like wine tasting, and they can just tell the difference between good and shit wine. But yeah, that's the end of the fucking video. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. And yeah, hopefully we can build a community of subscribers on this platform, bro. Cause I've done it before. But it takes a long time, I know that. And hopefully I'm going to be here for a long time telling these stories. Anyways, if you did like and enjoy, just like I've just said, like and subscribe. I'll try fix my upload schedule. And good night.